one stripped the anchor and it set my ship to sea. There I saw the silver lining to set my spirit free. That's when my heart took a picture of this. A moment with you is a moment of bliss. Trusting myself, nobody else here behind the wheel. Sailing away on the edge of the night. Feel like two kids letting go of a kite. And when we kissed, nothing was missed. Take a picture of this.
I came to Nashville and wound up in a country band, and I really wanted to get into more of an original thing. So I was glad to have found Jill, and we're doing all of her music, which I've been producing her records these past years. And so we have 6 albums out now.
7 with
Well,
the
we're working on
investigation.
7 albums now. And those are coming out really good. Her music is considered to be Americana style with rock and blues. So she's doing really well with that. And we're almost working on another album now.
Take my hand, here we'll stand. Alone will be no more. That's when my heart took a picture of this. A moment with you is a moment of bliss. Trusting myself, nobody else here behind the wheel.
You should see this woman work when she's really onto it. She gets like this look of concentration that you couldn't like throw a brick through the window and disrupt her. Absolutely stunningly beautiful geeky.
Well, I enjoy doing it. I think it's really fun to do this and stare at the screen and watch the waves go by as I'm editing and cutting into them and making everybody sound good. That's what I like, to make everybody sound good.
You should see her do a crossfade like no other.
The drum tracks are my thing. The guitar work is her thing. But we kind of go back and forth between the piano part because we both can play piano. But we usually wind up doing a track apiece. So, and I'll pick a sound, she'll pick a sound, and we'll add the tracks that way. I'll do a lot of the string lines, and Jill does most of the bass lines.
Yeah, bass was one of the instruments that my brother had laying around the house, an old Vox. Joel left it laying around, and I picked it up. I didn't know how to tune it, and I just tuned it to the guitar, and I taught my friend how to play it, and I got the bug when I was pretty young, to start playing in a duo. And I've played in all the talent shows and things growing up in high school, junior high. And then I had an opportunity to play sports, so I went on and played at the University of Utah, and I played softball for 3 years there, and then I had taken a piano class and a jazz guitar class that opened up my world. The jazz guitar class taught me how to be an improviser, so I could step out and get beyond the chords and the rhythm and play some leads. Well, the Paint Sisters originally started in Salt Lake City. I was playing with another girl named Corinne, and we were doing a duo in Salt Lake. We were going as Jill and Corinne, and we had an agent who was trying to book us in some clubs, and one of the club owners called her and asked her if she had a name for the act, and she had currently been renovating her basement, and there was a old bucket of paint that was just laying there, and as she was on the phone, as it was asking the question, she looked at the paint bucket and said, the Paint Sisters. That's how the name started.
Sitting in the car in the drizzle of an early morning rain, spitting out my feelings to connect them some way I can't explain. We talk about the lighthouse you'd seen as a child on the coast. I wanted to be with you, wanted to hold you close.
And I'm originally from New York, and I came down here from Massachusetts. came down to Nashville to start a career in the music business down here. And as I was down here, I was playing with many different artists and songwriters, and finally met Jill, and we decided to put together to continue this group actually, and to start playing out and start to tour the country.
No longer shackled in fear, dancing in the sun. Ooh, in the sun. Ooh, in the sun.
I got started with my brother and my sister, actually. They both had little instruments when they were growing up. Left them around the house. By the time I was coming up, I picked up the guitar, since my sister Susan played it a lot, and I played that, but my mother wanted me to play the piano so bad that she insisted I take piano lessons.
Friend for friend is what I'll always be. Shining your light back at you from me. Ooh, from me. Ooh, from me.
Well, Salt Lake City is full of pizza parlors, bars downtown, ski resorts. I played a lot of ski resorts while I was living there, and got to know a lot of folks that were also in the music business, and moved out here to Nashville in 1998 to pursue songwriting, and have been blessed beyond measure as to the people I've met and the folks that are creative and write and have shared their writing talents with me. And I must mention Mike Cool, whose lyrics end up on at least half of my CDs, and Mike is just an extraordinary lyricist. So the camaraderie and the creativity I feel here is important to the career I'm developing. I know how it feels to not have anyone who really cares. So I followed my heart and found my only one who's waiting for me there. I found real magic in my life. I found some real magic tonight.
We've been playing the Pain Sisters for
10 years.
10 years.
10 years
Actually,
we've
10
been
years.
working together. And now we work at this church called Unity of Nashville, which we're on the grounds of right now. And it's a beautiful sanctuary. It has a great music team, and I'm grateful to play the guitar and sing when they need me. Liz plays great drums.
Now, I've been playing drums here for about 8 years or so, but it's been a great experience working with great musicians here, and that was what we do. We do that every weekend on top of playing with the Pain Sisters too.
Then my passions are free, and it's up to me to see that it's only illusion. I found real magic in my life. I found some real magic.
I have a really, really sacred job, and I get to go and play for people that are suffering from dementia or Alzheimer's. And I get to pass out tambourines and maracas and plug in the guitar and just give them a show and just encourage them to play. There's one little lady there that plays the maraca for the whole hour. And she has a grandson that's in the music business, and I'm thrilled that she, even at this stage of her of her decline, I guess, if you will, that she gets to still play and enjoys the music. And there's always a love of blues, so play the blues as much as you can.
I know that old feeling anywhere.
I have a job. I work at World Music here in Nashville, where I teach, and I have many students that I work with, all ages. I have students that are as young as 4, and I think they go up as high as maybe about 40 right now. And I teach them all my methods, especially my young drummers that have such energy. They just got such a coordination with their hands and the way they play. So I teach them my method, and I teach them how to chart things out, and they play with confidence when they get out there and play with these little bands that we try to put them with at World.
This world can be so sad.